Hey there, Magic fans. My name is Adam, also known as Deadpine on the internet, and welcome to week 3 of the Prismatic Sealed League. I can't believe we're already 3 weeks in. It's pretty wild here, but yeah, we got a really spicy week this week. We got two new commander updates, a lot of changes to decks, some spicy cards being open. We're still really starting to get into the stride of now that we have 9 packs of Brothers War in our decks now. Things start to get a little bit more interesting, and they will continue to get more interesting as time goes on. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you drop a sub. This is a new channel, and subscribing is the number one way to support us, and let us know that we're doing something right here. As always, leave some comments down below. I'm open to suggestions, open to names for our little mascot there at the end of the video, and maybe we get Aaren to make some more funky art for us. But welcome to week 3. We'll see you for the deck techs. All right, first up, as usual, it's me, your host, Adam, aka Deadpine. Can't not play Tiamat at least 1 week. Those pack openings are honestly the most exciting part about this, and I'm so that kind of stuff can happen. That kind of stuff can happen. I can't believe I opened a list Tiamat. Pretty classic 5-color. It's gonna be very not similar to Aaron's Jodah deck because I don't need critical mass of legendary, so I don't need to be the full straight 5-color. So I chose to go basically black green because that's where most of my fixing and good cards are. I think most of my powerful cards are in black. With a kind of like a major splash in white. I'm being a little greedy playing this Archangel of Wrath, but it's one of my favorite cards, so I figured, you know what, might as well play it. It's just a cool card. I really like it. But yeah, so major splash of, actually no, it's more like a splash of white and red with no blue. I'm not playing almost any blue cards. There's some powerful blue cards that I want to play, but I don't have the mana base to support that kind of thing. I'll be lucky if I can even cast Tiamat in the course of a game. But speaking of lands, I am playing all 43 lands, which is quite a bit. Even for these decks, just because we learned this from last league that we're in, that just Tiamat's tough to cast. That's one of the downsides of playing 5-color where you don't have good fixing. And playing extra lands can help you with the fixing, and hoping I can either draw and discard or power through my deck a little bit. Have maybe Howling Mind ramp some stuff. I don't know. Just power through the deck enough where I'm always hitting land drops and I get to play big scary stuff for Tiamat over and over again. And then Tiamat does draw 2 cards. It draws 2 very good cards, Shivan, Devastator, and Rift. So, if I do get to cast Tiamat, it will be quite good. But I probably shouldn't be playing a Johnny either. 25 creatures is probably enough. But I'm playing it because I like Planeswalkers, unless because it's actually good. I probably could cut this for something else. But anyway, a lot of tough cuts there. I probably won't be playing Tiamat the rest of the league. I had to play it at least 1 week. I might revisit it later. Probably won't be playing it again next week. I'm going to try and keep up this I don't play the same deck every week until I find something I really, really like style of thing. So, yeah, that's my deck tech. Hopefully I get to cast Tiamat this game, and we'll see you for the next deck tech. All right, next up we have Aaren. Aaren, who are you playing this week?
Well, surprise, surprise, Jodah is back and hoping to do a lot better than he did the first 2 weeks. As you can see, I took out some of the cards from the top there to kind of cut the greedy mana base I had. I felt that the mana base is not as strong as I initially thought it was. So as you can see, a lot of the cards on the bottom are a lot more going on with the Esper theme. So it's a little bit easier to cast some of my spells. In addition to that, I cracked Urza, which is going to be really, really sweet. And I also cracked a Blitzwing, hoping to play him as well. But I got a little bit more card draw, a little bit more removal, and a pretty sweet board wipe, which is always fun to have in EDH. And hopefully that will lend to a little bit more success. But we'll see.
Yeah, very nice. Looks like some solid updates. Definitely tough with 5-color mana bases for sure. And hopefully it does well. All right, up next we have Tom. Tom, who are you playing this week?
Well, kind of the boring answer here. Same as last week. I didn't exactly open anything that inspired me to try to brew into another color. So I just made some, what I hope are reasonable swaps out for Soul of Windgrace here. Cut a couple of just lower tier creatures and cards that I wasn't enjoying playing in general. I'm never really a big fan of Fight or that cut down card there, because 2 weeks in a row I had it in my hand, never could use it on anything really. And I kind of just threw in everything that was pretty relevant, it felt like, to do so. Obstinate Baloth is just solid. Key to the City I'm excited to use, just because it works so well with Soul of Windgrace. And then I'm also kind of chuckling to myself, hoping that I see Demolition Field just to mess with the 5-color mana base. And being able to recur that and keep doing it over and over again just sounds like a lot of fun to me. So, yeah, that's what I've changed, hoping that it works out again this week.
Very nice. Yeah, that Demolition Field. There may be 2 5-color decks this week. We'll see, I guess. That could do some work, but looks awesome. Solid upgrades for sure. Key to the City definitely being a nice one, and yeah, we'll see for the next tech. Okay, last but certainly not least, once again we have Ian. Ian, who's your general this week?
So I'm changing it up this week. Decided to go with Sheoldred, which, as you can see, made things fairly simple for changing my deck. I just took out everything that had more colors than just black and put in everything that was just black. So I was left with a nice round 58 cards, so 48 lands. It's going to be the most I think I've ever played with, but made all my decisions easy this week.
Very nice. I'm looking forward to seeing Sheoldred in action. It's finally got to live the dream, and I'm glad you got to live it this early, which is awesome. Yeah, if you guys want to check out all of our deck lists and pools down below, check them out. Let us know what you do differently or what decks you'd build or what commanders you would use, and we'll see you for the main gameplay. All right, here we are for the gameplay. Once again, you guessed it, I'm in the top left-hand corner with the blue sleeves playing Tiamat, Aaren in the top right, once again on Jodah, Tom in the bottom right in the black sleeves playing Soul Windgrace once again, and Ian in the bottom left playing that deliciously beautiful Sheoldred in the Phyrexian. You love to see it. Mulligans are done. We all kept our starter 7. Aaren once again won the die roll, and we'll be going first. All right, you guys ready to play?
Yep.
All right, let's do it.
Do it.
Won the die roll, lose the game. Let's go. All right.
Oh, this is gonna be. I'm going last, but this is gonna be a very interesting game. Just yeah.
I'm gonna start off by laying off for us and say go.
All right.
Okay, drawing a card. Let's see what we're doing. I will call and also play a forest. Pass the turn.
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to call. Damn it.
Aha!
Ian's definitely not
Ooh.
gonna be able to call.
I have play to make. I'll play a swamp. And I think I'm gonna tap 1 and play an inscribed tablet.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Turn 1 play. Here we go. And then I'll pass.
That is mono black playable.
I will drop a turn. Or this is gonna be a forest, so I can. Nope, it wasn't a forest. I will play a Molten Tributary, tapped and pass.
Everyone remembered to draw their extra card, right? For multiplayer?
Well, you're the only one that. Yeah. But,
Yeah, okay.
but yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, this is gonna be
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Something.
See what we're doing here. I will play a swamp and pass.
Oh boy.
Forest
I will-
Islands.
I will
Forest,
draw
Swamp.
again. I will play a swamp. And this time, we're going to play the Raven Man.
Oh my goodness, 1-2 curve. Look at
Again.
this guy.
And then I'll pass.
It's okay. We're gonna counter this Raven Man. I'm gonna play Crystal Grotto. Scry 1. I will probably keep that. I think I have to keep any land. Let's make this game fun. This is why I kept the hand. 2 lands and a Howling Mine. Let's go.
Yes! There it is.
We're gonna accelerate this game nonstop. I will pass after that.
Howling Mine, draw for turn.
I unfortunately don't have the thing that lets me tap it every turn, but that's okay.
Okay. I'm going to play Ivy Gleeful Spell Thief. And I will pass the turn. Oh,
For 2?
for 3 apparently.
Mhm.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
May or may not could have played that last turn and didn't look. Oh, it's 3.
Draw 2.
Yeah. Oh, games.
Play a mountain. And then
much
think
different.
about my choices here. Yeah, heck, I'm just gonna tap 3 and play a Bog Badger and pass.
Yeah.
Cool beans. Draw for turn. Wow, look at this.
Don't forget your mine.
Oh, and draw for the mine. Wow. I'm still gonna play a land.
This reminds me of just all my old school commander decks all had the party draw effects just to make the games faster.
Yeah.
It's fun.
And I'm still gonna play Quiet as Spike.
Oh no. Oh no.
Um,
Crap.
I'm gonna pass after that.
Oh no, that's gonna hit me. All right, I will untap, draw 2. Oh, that's so gonna hit me. Although I had the Howling Mine, to be fair.
Yeah.
Just remember that. Just remember that.
I mean, I'm not necessarily going to equip it next turn when I have a better play.
Okay, fair. I'll take that. I unfortunately still did not hit a green source, so I'm going to pass after that.
I mean, Sheoldred and Howling Mine is kind of hilarious, isn't it?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I didn't think about the
didn't even think
ramifications
about
of my
that.
actions.
You said you were going to accelerate the game.
Hey, we get to open packs earlier. You're welcome, everybody.
All right, let's go. Interesting. I'm gonna use. Yeah, I'm gonna use prototype on Goring Warplow.
Nice.
And Tom, you're gonna take 2.
Sounds good.
Now I'm done.
Okay.
The battle of the death touchers
We still
over
drawing 2. All right. There we go.
here. Draw your 2 now while it's not painful, I guess.
Yeah, for real. All right, what do I want to do here? I think I will play another forest. I will then. Oh man, it is gonna get real painful, isn't it? And I don't like that quietest spike. Is that Raven dude flying?
Nope.
No.
Nobody makes flying things. I don't like any of this.
Yeah, but no one's discarded anything, so.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put there for the 1/1 just so it's more clear.
The packs come with these little, like the little punch out things like we did for I can't think of the set name. Ikoria, thank you. That say prototype, so you can like cover up the 3/3 with the prototype.
Yeah,
I have an idea.
I'm scared.
Yeah, okay, that is interesting. No, wait, no, it's not. Okay, I was confused. Yeah, I'm just gonna tap 4, and I'm going to. Aaron, what was that thing you played? It was a Goring. What now?
Warplow. He's a 1/1 death touch. So how he's prototyped.
Thanks, I appreciate that because my keyboard isn't working, so I can't type that in, unfortunately.
No problem.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna enter combat, and you know what, Aaron, you swung at me. I'm gonna swing at you. 3/3.
He is just a regular 3/3, correct?
Yes.
I'm gonna block him.
Yep.
Stay swap.
Yep.
Nice.
Ooh.
I'm scared.
Then I'm
I'm
gonna
terrified
tap-
right now.
Because literally
Tap
at Eden.
4, and cast an Obstinate Baloth, and pass the turn.
Oh, that's gonna be handy with the the old Sheoldred out.
All
And I
right,
gained
so
4. Forgot about that.
Howling Mine and draw for turn. Yay, 2 cards. I'll play a land for turn. What to do? I'm gonna tap 4 and play Sheoldred.
That's the play.
This game might be really, really different than last week's.
And then I'll pass.
Okay. I will do untap, upkeep, draw, and take 4 for my 2 cards. Oh, please be good cards. That was subpar. Okay. No, that's not true. That wasn't subpar. Okay. I will play a mountain. That does that into 2. That's not great. All right, I'm gonna commit to the chaos this week. I'm committing to the chaos this week.
Yes.
Float white, filter for white. I'm gonna play Love Song of Night and Day. Tom and I are both gonna draw 2 cards.
Oh,
Interesting. All right.
I'm gonna go to 32.
38.
Yep.
Oh boy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have to do cleanup too. I don't even care. Like it's like I said, I'm going for pure chaos right now. We're gonna go ahead and discard Underground.
Now that you've tagged me as your chaos buddy from that love song, boy, do I have a turn coming up.
Underground River and Landlord Green Widow for my a cleanup, which I don't believe triggers Raven Man because it's the
No, because Raven Man's
step.
beginning event step.
Yeah.
cleanup's
But
after.
I will pass after that.
That's kind of nuts. Tom had the opposite Baloth in hand. If Ian made him discard.
It, yeah.
Yeah.
Just put the play.
That's what I thought Raven Man did, and then I realized he didn't anymore. And it didn't actually do that, and I was like, sad.
All right, I'm still on the Adam's end step. Sorry.
Wait, what do you mean, Tom? That would put it into play.
What?
Yeah, it would.
If you discard it from Raven Man, it's an ability opponent controls. It would put it into play.
Yep.
We just said that cleanup discarding because your hand size is too large doesn't trigger him, right?
Correct.
Right, but no,
No, we're saying Raven Man's ability.
If he activated Raven Man,
ability.
he discarded- yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
I thought it was part of the triggered ability, so I was like, oh, cool, I just get this when I want. Yeah.
Yeah. No, if he activated the 4-mana tap, everybody discards. You could discard it for free and get it in play.
Gotcha.
Gosh, Ian's just doing too many fun things.
Hello, Chaos? Hello?
I'm not
What?
doing any fun things. Technically,
just-
all my things are happening because Adam happened.
All right, Tom, I'm gonna do us a little bit of a favor. On Adam's end step, I'm gonna Rona's Vortex Sheoldred. Put him into Ian's hand.
Okay.
Works
That's
for me.
rude. I drew so
Yeah, me
many.
too.
You could have done that
I
in
draw too.
response to me.
I like life way too much. All right.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to go to 32.
All right. Okay, got 5 mana still. If it makes everyone feel better, I'm short red mana. None of that. All right. I'm gonna play Zar Ojedin, Scion of Ephrafa.
Nice.
And while Adam
Rude, honestly.
doesn't have a flyer, yeah, I'm gonna hit him for 2. Go ahead.
Wow, neither does Ian. Hello?
You're gonna have a flyer soon.
Am I?
Yeah, your song. I'm done.
I'm also at 30. I'm giving you so many cards.
You're 5 colors, dude. 5 colors is so scary.
Damn it. I can't. So this is what it feels like. I see. Yeah.
I'm going to. So we're leaning into chaos. We said, yeah.
I that's what was in my coffee cup this morning was just a dose of chaos.
All right. I'm gonna put a swamp down. Yo, Ian, you want some birds?
Well, I can only get 1 bird a turn.
You want bird?
Yeah, I'll take a bird.
I want my bird. I'm gonna play Liliana of the Veil,
Okay.
Yes.
and I will then +1.
I'll draw lands, right? Yeah, we're drawing like 8 a turn. I'll draw lands.
Okay.
I'm gonna discard forest.
Yeah, I will discard mountain. 2 in the deck, by the way. Only 2 in the deck.
A Darkar Wastes.
I'm going. Oops, sorry, you didn't go
I'm
yet.
gonna
My bad.
discard this gibbering barricade.
Barricade.
I'm then gonna tap a forest and cast an inscribed tablet and pass the turn.
Wonderful. So at end step, I'm gonna get a bird.
Nice.
That's
Bird,
amazing.
yay!
Yo, that bird can be equipped with a Quietus Spike.
I know,
God.
that sounds fun.
Chaos.
So
God.
draw and then Howling Mine or whichever order. Wow, this is getting so many
I
cards.
believe it's Howling Mine card first, technically. Not that it really matters, but
You know,
beginning of draw step.
This is the best game so far of this league.
Life, right.
I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta spice it up, you know.
What do I play? I think I just play Sheoldred.
So
Perfect.
And
Hardly
then
knew ye.
you
then I'll
better hit
pass.
Aaren for Half-Life, and not me. I will go to 26. Just to look at it this way, it does more damage to Tom or Aaren than me, you know. So like, I think that's
yeah.
Look at it. Uh-oh.
I mean, I'm not directly doing damage to anyone.
Indirectly hurting people's feelings.
Oh, sorry. I got a bird.
Told you had a flyer.
Call. I'm not gonna block your 2-1 when I can get hit by a Queta Spike. I'm gonna play a Relic of Legends.
Nice.
I was like, I'll draw a land in my two cards. I didn't. I will tap. I will play an Elsewhere Flask, which I upgraded to Schematic Art because I'm cool like that. I will go to 24, draw a card. Son of a biscuit.
Didn't hit that land drop, did you?
Did not hit that land drop. All right.
Nice.
Sitting at a cool 24, I'm going to pass. I'm speed running to open my packs this week. That's the goal.
All right. I'm going to draw 2, go down to 36. Ian, didn't you draw a card 2 cards for your turn? Don't you gain life from Sheoldred?
Sheoldred wasn't in play at that point.
Oh, right. Okay.
Someone returned it to my hand.
Oh, yeah. What did who would do that?
Quiet as Spike Aaren. What? Who said that?
All right, here we go. I'm 36. I draw some cards. Still no red source here. All right, that's fine. All right, so we're gonna play a forest. I'm gonna play Lauren, Disciple of History. I'm going to return an artifact from my graveyard to my hand.
Oh, nice.
I think what I'm going to do is I am actually going to play him as a prototype. So he's a 1/1 Death Toucher.
Nice.
And then when I'm go, that's the same one that was out before. I returned him from my graveyard to my hand.
Okay.
He's a 1/1 Death Toucher.
Remind me, Goring Warplow. Is that what it was?
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you.
All right, so then I'm going to. I have 4 on domains, so sorry, Adam. Actually,
Wow.
no, I'm actually not going to. I'm going to swing. Yeah, no, I'm going to swing for Adam. Putting a 1/1 counter on each creature that has power less than my 4 domain.
20.
I mean, I got to get rid of the Howling Mine somehow.
If I die quickly, y'all better finish this game fast. I want to open my packs. That's the whole point of this.
I'm done after that.
Got what I'm doing here. So I'm going to untap and then just think for a quick second here. I'm just gonna draw and take the life hurties. Go to 34.
Take
to...
the life hurties.
I have so many different lands that I would like to play.
Ian, you opened Howling Mine too, right?
Yeah, there's one in this deck.
Oh boy,
that is
fun.
Amazing. I am so excited to hear that.
Yeah, Howling Mine gets worse if I know you're going to show up with Sheoldred each week.
I mean, every black card I open from here on out only makes the deck better.
Yeah, that's true. I hope you open a Corrupt soon. Corrupt with that.
Yeah.
Sick.
All right, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna be plussing Liliana the Veil.
Oh, hell yeah.
Discard. I'm gonna discard a get rid of a forest.
Yeah, I'll get rid of a Woodcaller Abomination.
Rona Sheoldred's
Automaton.
Faithful.
I'm gonna get rid of a swamp.
Weird.
Aaren, you'll pay for that.
What?
You'll pay for that. Getting
For
rid
what?
of my faithful.
Getting rid of your what?
My faithful.
Faithful. What's he talking about? Oh,
Rona?
Sheoldred?
Sheoldred's faithful.
Oh. Fair. All right. Did not see that.
Yeah, that didn't register my mind either, but that was good.
I am going to then play an Argoth Sanctum of Nature tapped, and after that point, I'll pass.
All right, so I have a few things. At the beginning of end step, I am going to get another bird. And then I'm also going to do my inscribed tablet. So tap, sack it, reveal the top 5 cards, and I can put a land into my hand. And if I don't get a land, I can just draw a card. So 1, damn.
You don't have to
Damn.
reveal land. You can choose not to.
Wow, that's 4 lands. I'm actually really happy I did this then.
Wow.
Because I would not want to draw 4 lands.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll put that land into my hand, and then now I'll start my turn. All right, draw, or Howling Mine. Draw. Oh, and I get to gain 4 life.
Oh boy. Just
right.
remember me when you win, Ian. Just remember.
Seriously.
Let's see.
All the card advantage needed, gaining so much life, killing everyone else.
Just gonna move some stuff over a little bit. I'm gonna tap 3 and play a Battlefield Butcher.
Oh, okay. 2 more life return. I see.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Excellent.
This is amazing.
And then sure, we'll tap 3 and we'll play Braid's Frightful Return. I'm gonna sack a bird. So
Everybody discard? Or
each
one person?
opponent discards a card.
All right. Guard a Womp.
I will discard Yevamaya Sojourner.
Defiler of Vigor.
Whoa. I mean, I guess you can't cast it. I guess you can't cast it, but it's still.
No, I can cast it. I have 2 force.
Oh, that's even scarier.
Yeah.
And then I will enter combat. And I'm just gonna swing with my bird at Liliana.
Reasonable.
I guess that's acceptable.
And then I'll pass.
Just a little rude.
Okay. All right.
And then I do get another bird at end step.
You do, yeah. I really hate to do this, Ian, but I really got to stop dying. Like
That's fine.
I'm dying bad.
That's fine.
I'm going to, in my upkeep, before I draw, I'm going to destroy evil, killing Sheoldred with destroy target creature of toughness 4 or greater.
Okay, it's gonna go to graveyard.
Scary. Oh, right, braids. Yeah.
Yeah, I can get it back to hand next turn with braids. So
Yeah. Howling Mine, draw 2. Oh man, I really need to draw lands, dude. Come on. This goes off. I get a counter on the bird. Should it get that mountain, huh? All right. Well, I've got Grixis as far as domain is concerned. I'm gonna play Shadow Prophecy. Look at the top 3 because I have Grixis lands and put 2 in my hand. I will get that and that. Putting a Skyfisher Spider into the graveyard. And lose 2
You
life.
lose
I'll go to
life off deck.
18.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will play a Radiant Grove tapped and pass the turn. I hit my land drop, baby.
Your other 2 colors? Got it. Draw 2. All right. Oh man, that bird.
my birds can't block.
No, I understand that. It's more the quelling spike. That's scary.
That is a good combo. Dispensable flyers that you can only attack with. and Death Touch.
Yeah, well, that spike is
Afterlife.
just, man. All right. Adam, I'm sorry, buddy. You have. Oh, wait, what is he?
Choo-choo.
What's No,
Elsewhere Flask.
the butcher. He's a 1/4.
The
Oh,
1/4.
All right. I'm gonna swing. Okay, so I'm gonna swing Zar Ojadin. Oh wait, hang on here. I'm gonna play Thran Portal saying Mountain.
Nice.
Then I'm gonna swing. I'm going to swing. This guy's at Adam. And the Death Toucher is at Liliana. Trigger. Each of these guys get another counter. So what's gonna happen is this guy now is a 3/3. Death Touch going at Liliana, and this guy's a 5/5 going at Adam.
I'll block.
What I
And
want to
then
do
Tom-
here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So many options.
There are a lot of options here. That's a 3/3 Death Touch coming at her.
Yep. Doesn't kill her.
Doesn't. I could also remove a Death Toucher from the field again.
It's true.
Kind of okay with that, especially keeping her points up. Turn look like then. If I did that, then I would probably be doing this roughly the same anyway. I will block that.
Well, then I'm going to play Moss Beard Ancient, and I believe I take 1 life off Thran Portal, so I gain 4 life altogether.
It's pretty good.
All right, and then I am done.
Dokie. Yeah, I'll just tap 1, and I'll use the Inscribe tablet to reveal top 5. Put a land from among them into my hand, the rest on the bottom in random order. If I draw a card. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shame. That's a bunch of things I wish I'd actually drawn. What a shame. I guess I'll put the mountain in my hand, and those all go on the bottom.
Oh, I didn't realize Inscribed Tablet was interesting. For some reason, I thought you could choose to not put a land. My bad.
No, it's
Yeah, I
not
don't
a
think
May
so.
ability.
Yeah.
It's land.
And-
If no land, then
Yeah, so it doesn't have a fail
Other.
case, but yeah.
Still drawn 2. Okay, that gives me different. Play a Carplusan Forest. What does everybody do? I'm assuming everybody has just full grips at this point, right?
Nope.
6.
Oh, really? Wow.
5.
Okay, huh. Just me then, eh?
You have a full grip.
I have more than a full grip right now, so I'm trying to figure out what to do with it.
We got some.
I think what I will
lands.
do is tap. Yeah, I'm gonna just let's see. What does Liana let me do? Let me make somebody sack a creature. Interesting. I'm going to -2 this turn, and Aaren, you will be sacrificing a creature.
Absolutely. Mossbeard Ancient is gone.
Right. In
sorry.
that same main step, I will tap 4, cast Rada, Coalition Warlord, and then tap, what do we got here? Another 2, and cast a Snare Spinner, and then I'll pass the turn.
Nice.
Alrighty.
Oh, right. Sheoldred comes back, and I'm going to start taking a million again.
Well, not necessarily.
We'll see.
Howling Mine. Draw for turn. Main phase. Tick this up to 2. I am going to return Sheoldred to my hand. Now I'm going to think. Okay. I'm going to play a Crystal Grotto.
Nice.
Right. Yeah, that can stay. I mean, let me think about that for a second. Maybe this is an okay card. All right, that can stay.
Should I keep the 8th land? Should I bottom the 8th land? I don't know.
I'm going to tap 3 and play an Eerie Soul Tender.
Nice.
When it enters the battlefield, mill 3 cards. Oh, shit, I'm dumb. Why did I do that? That's fine.
That's
All right, so now I got 1, 2, 3 in here. 1, 2, 3. So I want to do things. Yeah, I'm gonna tap 4. Since I have 3 creatures in this graveyard, and I'm gonna play a Writhing Necromass.
Card. I love that card.
Then I'm all tapped out.
I'm not gonna die on my turn. Yay!
So I'm just gonna pass.
I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. All right, untap. Draw 2. Okay, that's neat. It's a land, but it comes into play tapped, which is a little lame. So I'm going to play a Geothermal Bog. And then... Okay, what do we got here? A lot of scary things. Okay. White from the Relic. White from the Radiant Grove. Black, red. I'm going to play Archangel of Wrath, double kicked.
Yep.
Where to throw the shocks? Could kill Lily, but I don't know. I kind of like being Chaos Buddies with Tom.
Yay!
And he hasn't really killed me much yet, so I think I'm just gonna double shoot Ivy and call it a day because Aaron's been a meanie pants to me.
What?
And I'm gonna gain 4 from that.
It's only a spell. I thought it was a spell or ability. I thought it was gonna be able to redirect. That would have been nuts.
That would have been nuts, yeah.
All right, Mr. Meanie Pants. All right.
You've been attacking me. You're a meanie pants.
Better believe it. All right, my go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Good. Give the Mini Pants 2 draws. Let's go.
yeah.
Good call.
Now everyone has a flyer except Aaren.
That was the plan, kind of.
I mean,
No.
I know what you mean, but I don't have a flyer.
Yeah.
Well, you have something with reach, so it's
Yes.
Yeah.
similar effect.
I'm just being a pedant. Let it go.
2, 3, 4. This is weird. All right.
This is the greediest card I'm playing in my deck because I really can't afford double white.
Well, I mean, you are playing 5-color general, so
I am.
Yeah, you can't if you have a general that actually supports those colors, you play that card even if it is greedy.
No, I know. Yeah, that was my going one exception. It's just I love that card, and I have the full art from one of the collector's boxes. So I was like,
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna. I don't have a perfect mana base. That stinks. Okay, I should be able to do that though. Yeah, I can at least try to make this play. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I take 1 life off of my Thran portal and go down to 39. Okay, and then I'm going to cast Jodah. Now, when I cast Jodah, he's a legendary creature, so Goring Warpile is going to go back to my hand. And
Prototype again.
The little war plow that could.
dude, this is great. We're all having a good time. All right, here you go, Goring Warplow.
Death Touch, we've learned over these past few leagues, Death Touch is so dang good. In these
I feel
leagues,
that
especially
same
when you
way.
recur it. Yeah.
All right.
Don't be a meanie poopy pants. I shouldn't have said anything, but
Yeah, no, I don't even want to attack really anyone, but I feel like if I don't, it's not gonna end out good for me. You know what? I'm going to swing at Liliana with a
80?
80.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay, that's good. Okay,
Like, do some quick mental math. Yeah, not worth it.
yeah. All right, I'm done. About to lose half my life.
Untap. Still
Is it
drawing
rounded
2,
up or
right?
down? I think
Goodness
it's rounded up.
gracious.
Rounded up.
Rounded up. Okay. So it can never kill you quite. But I guess if you got dealt damage by, it has to be 1 power more to deal the damage, so like it'll eventually get there.
Yeah.
So say that Lily was like a, technically speaking, like a 9 for 1, something
Seriously.
like that.
Oh yeah.
But the funny part is we all drew so many cards it didn't really matter.
Yeah.
It's still fun though.
It's still fun that there's a Howling Mine in play.
Yeah. Again,
I'm going to play a play here. I guess it's actually playing a swamp. Then I'm going to tap 3 and cast a Relic of Legends.
love that card.
And then I'm going to... Oh, I did that wrong. Oh, well. I'm going to tap the Relic itself plus for red, and then I'm going to add to that green, black, black, and I'm going to cast Soul of Windgrace. Going to return to the battlefield a forest. Then I will pass the turn.
All right.
Ouch time.
Maybe. Howling Mine. Drop return. Oh man, oh man. Let's throw down a swamp. You know, the advantage to playing 42 lands in your deck is you don't miss land drops.
Yep. You know, you would
okay,
think.
so
You would think. I'm playing
this-
43.
well, you go last, so
It's true.
so this ticks up to 3. Target opponent may sacrifice a non-land, non-token permanent. If they don't, they lose 2 life and you draw a card.
Dude, choose me. I'll let you draw a card.
I was going to choose you anyway.
Dude, just come on.
But you're at 38. You were at 39.
That's fine.
All right. So you lose 2 life and I draw a card.
I would have sacked my Elsewhere Flask, so good choice.
Adam would have screwed him over and sacked Howling Mine.
I could have. I guess I could have. I'm having
You know
too
what?
much fun
Just
in
for
the
that.
past, though.
Oh no, that was not just for that. You're gonna do it anyway.
No, I was going to play Sheoldred again anyway.
Oh, okay.
So we got Sheoldred out here. I do think that's going to be. I feel like I should do it. Yeah, let's. Actually, no. I'm gonna pass.
Ow.
Okay. Not what I was
Okay.
expecting. I'll say that much.
I like.
Take the 4 I thankfully gained back last life. Go back to 18.
I have things that I may want to do with my manas.
Interesting. Very interesting. All right. Now remember, Ian, this is just because you're at the highest life total.
No, that's
I need to gain
fine.
life. Okay,
That's
yeah,
fine.
I'm gonna hit you for 3 and gain 3.
Yeah.
So much horse trading going on here.
I completely understand, Adam.
Yeah. Remember, we're a symbiotic relationship here. We're working together, kind of.
I think it's kind of parasitic, but you know.
fair. Yeah, it's probably more apt. Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. There is one host here who will be killed eventually by the parasite. So
Let's lower.
I'm gonna play a pristine talisman. And then, that's tough. That could be so much. So I have to kind of play a blocker, or I die to Aaren. Got it. I do have full domain, which is kind of neat.
I feel like Adam's friendship list has gone Tom, he's best buddies, Ian, symbiotic, and then the meanie pants.
The meanie pants.
Then the meanie pants.
I could also get back that and kill that. That's probably my best chance of living. Okay. Let's go for best chance of living. I'm going to tap a black. I'm going to play an Urborg Repossession, targeting my Skyfisher Spider. I will then cast said Skyfisher Spider. I will... What is it? Oh, it's another creature, though. Dang it. I thought it was another non-land permanent. I need that lifelink so badly. Oh, that's rough.
Okay.
Dang. Shoot. All right, I'm going to take that back then because I thought it was non-land permanent.
Sure.
I am going to pay a black to play Battlefly Swarm.
Yep.
And pass. Oh, sorry, play a Lamp Return and pass. Contaminate Aquifer. Blue-black. And I go to 23 because of the Urborg.
Draw it to you.
And don't worry, if that
Don't
was
forget to
non-land
lose
permanent,
4 life.
Yeah.
if that was non-land permanent, don't worry, I would have sacked the Elsewhere Flask, not the Howling Mine. Don't worry. I just want you to know.
Well, were you going to try and kill Sheoldred, though?
No, I was going to kill Jodah because I didn't die. I'm gaining 4 life return. I'm good. I'm that neutral. I'm that neutral, man.
So now it's a symbiotic relationship.
Yeah.
there you go. You've learned to live with your parasite.
All right. Cards in hand, Adam?
5.
This is just awkward. I could go for a kill, but I'm pretty sure I'm like dead on a backswing here. All right. I'm gonna extinguish the light, targeting the swarm.
This is what I get for tapping wrong. Yeah, I guess we might as well just live, right? I will tap 2, gaining a life. I'm gonna take up the shield, giving it +1/+1, indestructible, and lifelink until end of turn. Or sorry, +1/+1 counter, lifelink and
Nice.
indestructible.
Do you have a black to?
I don't have a black open anymore. I was relying on the Crystal Grotto. Yeah, I tapped wrong, so it's fine.
Couldn't you, with the flask? Couldn't you count the colorless
yeah,
out of that?
I could.
Yeah, do that. Leave that open.
No. I can. I need black, so I.
Oh, you can just do that. Yeah. Okay. All right, that was cool.
I forgot my own cards. That's literally the reason I'm playing it, is so I can bad mana fix.
All right. I'm gonna swing. At two are coming
How
at
big are
Tom.
these things?
Okay, so it's 5. So they're both 5/5s, and they both get +3/+3. So they're both 8/8.
Both 8/8s. All right, let me think for a second here. So without Jodah in the picture, they are
5/5s.
less than
5/5s.
that. They are 5/5s.
Yep.
This is a hard decision to make here. I'll tell you that much. How many cards in hand?
5. It's 4. 4, 4, 4. Sorry, 4.
That's risky. That is risky, and you have left an island open. So I can't remember what the
Traded.
friend portal is. I think it's mountain, right?
Yeah, mountain. So I have one of each color open available to me.
This guy over here tapping his lands, right?
Wow, that's like a dig at me and a compliment to him.
Yeah. What is the? Oh no, I have it up over here.
It can't be a dig at me.
I was gonna say I gotta join Ian's group of play where I don't have to worry about it. Just play monocolor.
I missed the trigger on this guy. I'm sorry. I just give him a 1/1 counter. He's the only one that was small.
Oh, good.
So he's a 3/3.
So annoying. Okay. All right. I might as well risk it, right? Yeah, probably. I'm going to block the. I'm gonna block the guy who gives counters. I can't remember what his name is, and I don't know what to type it in.
This guy,
The green-white
Zar
guy.
Ojaman. Yeah, this guy? Sure.
Yeah, with my Soul of Windgrace. So I'm done assigning blockers. Then, whenever the next trigger comes up, I'm going to tap Soul and Rada, +2 down here from the Relic of Legends. I think that's how that works, right? Legendary creature control, add 1 of any color. Floating black.
You also get a Rada
I'm
trigger
going
as well.
to. Sorry?
You also get a Rada trigger as well.
And she gets tapped.
Oh, I do.
Yeah,
That's
that's what-
fascinating. I didn't realize that. That's cool.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to put that on Soul of Windgrace then. And I'm going to attempt to extinguish the light on Jodah.
I'm going to play Lauren's Escape. Target artifact or creature gains indestructible and hexproof, and I scry 1.
Well, okay.
Gonna go to the
Yeah, you're good.
bottom.
Okay, you were moving. Sorry.
Yeah, no. I was sorry. I was scrying off of that. And then okay, and then move to damage. So
Trade
Haze.
now?
they trade now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
8. Works for me. Soul Windgrace is going to go back to command zone.
Okay.
I take, what is it, 8?
Yeah.
Dang.
22.
Oh, I forgot to get my life off of the pristine talisman.
Alrighty.
I'm done after that, Tom.
Okay, time to lose some more life. All right, I'm going to lose another, what is it, 4? So I'm going to go to 18.
Ian's just in a great spot.
Tap.
I know. We're all scrambling for
2.
second. Ian's probably got this one. Hey man, I'm gaining 4 life return. I'm happy.
Go. Okay.
Oh crap! I'm losing 2 life a turn. I'm not happy.
Play a forest.
Forgot about that guy.
What do I have? I'm gonna tap 6 and cast Soul of Windgrace again.
Nice.
Put a forest into play.
That is so cool.
Yeah, I'm glad he's doing
great
solo
effect.
Windgrace things unlike the first week.
Yeah.
Yeah, first week didn't really get to do much with it, but then afterwards it was like, oh, this works now. Look at that.
Well,
Yeah.
you won week 1, so wah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I won by sitting there and doing nothing. It's not really the type of gameplay that's, appealing to me.
Hey, I take that.
Hey, now I take offense to that.
I said appealing to me, not like if anybody else wants to sit there and do nothing, feel free. I don't care what you're doing. I'm gonna tap 2, and I will cast a Swiftfoot Boots.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
I will tap 1 and equip the Swiftfoot to Soul of Windgrace.
Playing Commander like it's 2012.
And then I will pass.
That's so good.
All right. End of Tom's turn. I am going to tap my Battlefield Butcher because I have 1, 2, 3 creatures in graveyard, so it costs 3 less. Everyone loses 2. Each opponent loses 2.
We're all taking 6 a turn. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know.
And then I will.
I chose this. I'm happy with my decisions.
Draw Howling Mine, draw for turn, go up to 45. I'll play a Swamp. I will. I'll tap 3. Play my own Relic of Legends. Not as good in my deck.
No, but it is a
But
playable.
you know what I have to play.
Yeah.
I'll tap 1 for a Battlefly Swarm.
Nice.
Very good in this deck.
Very good in that deck, yeah.
And then I'm gonna tap 1. I'm gonna play Bone Splinters. I'm gonna sack one of my birds for the additional cost, and I'm gonna attempt to kill Jodah.
Mm.
All right. And then I'm gonna pass.
Okay. All right.
All right, Howling Mine. Go, Howling Mine. Go.
Die faster, please. Die faster. I will draw 2, take 4.
Adam's neutralizing the life somehow.
18. I mean, I was until that stupid butcher came down. Forgot about him. Play a Caves of Coilos. Oh, man. I have like 2 really good cards for like a super long game. That is not going to be happening.
I mean, you haven't casted Tiamat yet there, buddy.
I haven't. It's true. I can actually do that. The last turn I couldn't. I didn't have enough. I had to filter through crystal. Okay. The problem is if I kill Sheoldred sorcery speed, he just plays it again right before my turn. It's so lame. Man, that's super tough.
I'm feeling we're gonna have to at some point start, randomizing our order here.
Yeah.
Different.
That's true.
how we're just gonna ruin these strong friendships we've built via magic.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, it's not that easy to do. I mean, we have random starting order, but yeah, the actual random turn order would be good. Wouldn't be too hard to set up either.
I haven't lived long enough to make friends.
Grim.
Been swinging at everyone.
All right, tap. I'll gain my life in a second for 2 colorless, a green, a black, and it doesn't matter, for a Death Bloom Ritualist. And then
Oh God, how many creatures are in that graveyard, buddy?
quite a few actually. Got
Whew.
Oh damn.
1, 2. Oh,
Yo, where's
sorry.
this thing for my
By-
deck? Goodness gracious.
By quite a few, I mean 3, but still, it's 3. It's pretty good.
Yeah, no. Black Lotus every turn.
Yeah, yeah. I've heard that's okay. Just put them into play. Tapped, right? Yeah. Then it like super surveils. That's rough. All right. Then we'll do 2 for a Journeyer's Kite. And oh, Ian's got a Death Toucher flyer now. Sorry, Aaren, you're the second highest.
I was gonna say I'll take it, but
No, that's all right.
What is it?
Just
How
3
much?
here with the Archangel for 3. Yep.
20.
And then I'll gain 4 total from the Titan Talisman, and I'll pass.
All right, I'm gonna go down to 24 as I draw those 2 cards. Ooh. All right. Shivan Reef. That don't do much. Guess I gotta get flyers out, huh?
no.
Yeah.
No.
I don't. Okay, I'm gonna tap. 2, 3, 4. Micromancer.
Nice. It's one of the few blue cards I wish I could play in this deck.
No, it's interesting. Unfortunately, my Rona's Vortex, which is like my best target, was in my opener. Still worth keeping it, but
Oh, you have Airborg Repossession. Right?
I have that. I have Shore Up. I'm like 90% sure that's what I'm going for.
Yeah, that card's sweet.
Yeah. It's gonna be instant or sorcery. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna shuffle. Urborg's Repossession. Well, speaking of tapping wrong, that's okay. Goes in my hand. 5 open. Right, I could still do that. That. Nope. I just tapped completely wrong. All right, sounds good. And that is a sorcery. So what I'm going to do is play Urborg Repossession. Gain back Mossbeard Ancient. So I'm going to gain 2 life.
Nice.
I'll go up to 26. Leave this mana open. Then I'm going to pass a turn.
What do I do now? I can't believe I'm doing this. I can't believe it's come to this. I'm going to tap a forest, discard a mountain, and gain 3 life.
Yes. Oh, that's good.
I'm then going to tap the Relic of Legends, discard a mountain, and gain 3 life.
Tom's Gen was built for this.
And you're figuring out ways to gain life. This is not going well.
And then I will draw 2 and lose 4, going to 18.
Still net 2.
Still awesome too, yeah. Well, it's about to be 0, but yeah.
Oh, options. All right. Interesting. I didn't expect for this to happen. I didn't account for this. What am I going to do with it? Let's see. Aaron, your things are large, right? You've got like a 5/5 and a something.
5/5, a 3/3 Death Touch, and a 3/3.
That's right. That's what I'm forgetting.
And 4 mana and a Dream.
Is there anybody who doesn't have Death Touch right now?
I currently have access to Death Touch.
I have
Everybody's gonna have access to Death Touch, don't they? Pains in the asses, I gotta tell you.
It stops the big stompy ground creature.
Yeah, sure does.
You need to get that key to the
here's what we're
city
gonna
so
do.
you can be unblockable.
Yeah, I wish I didn't put that on the very bottom of my deck. I'm gonna tap Rada. I'm gonna tap the Relic of Legends, floating. I don't really care what. I'm gonna give Rada's buff to Soul of Windgrace.
Mhm.
I'm going to play a Hero's Heirloom,
Card's so good in your deck.
and I'm gonna tap 2 and equip it over onto the Wind of Soul Grace. Well, I always do that. Wind of Soul Grace, Soul of Windgrace. Why can't I get that in the right order?
No,
Who knows?
it's his name is Sowi. We've established this.
Yeah, so what is he now? He's a 8,
big.
9, 10. He's a 10, 9, I believe.
Sounds right? No, 10-8. 10-8.
Oop, did I do the math wrong? That probably
The
makes
heirloom
sense.
blade only gets
Yeah,
+2,
because I was,
+1.
yep. Okay, so 10-8. Like anything that's going on the board, but I like what's still happening on Ian's side because it's fun. So I'm gonna swing.
Just reconcile with that fact.
Aaron, you keep gaining life, so I'm gonna swing at you because I want the
Me?
life gain title over here.
I keep gaining life?
Yeah.
I haven't gained any life. Adam's
Really, that Monster
getting
Ancient
4 per
gained
turn.
you no life? That's a little sussy, Baka.
Okay. All right,
I'm
friend.
gonna be out of this conversation because I think Aaron's
You
right,
were the-
but I also don't want to be attacked. So
Okay. I'm gonna block with the glowing warplow.
Huh?
Before damage, unfortunately, I have to play Prayer of Binding on your hero's blade.
nice.
Unfortunately, I have to. I
Battlefield,
gain 1.
exile up to 1. Oh, that's annoying.
Oh, that's annoying?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. My bad.
Oh, and I forgot. I'm gonna bring a mountain back onto the field. I do about that. Do I just let that happen? Yeah, I think, there's nothing I can really do about this. This is what, exiled then until that thing leaves?
Yep. It's under this card. Yep. And then Death Touch blocks.
Yeah, I see what you just did there. You just set yourself up to gain more life. So all I'm seeing is that I'm being proven right here.
I gained 1 life because I keep having to take life to tap for my mana.
I'm teasing you because of the prayer binding. When I have to destroy it, will gain you 2 life.
Oh, yeah. No, that's true. When you have to destroy it,
But Prayer Binding is when it comes into play, not when it leaves play.
until
It leaves.
No, it's enters.
Oh, enters. Yeah. Okay.
That's what I gained. Yeah. Gained by 1. My 4th Ram portal.
Mm.
All right. Yeah. Soul will, I guess, trade with that then.
Okay. You want to make it
See when
indestructible?
he
I
comes
guess?
back next time. He'll
Yeah, I guess you just
I'm
cast
good.
him with 20 mana.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm gonna then tap 4.
Oh, I was talking about the
Cast him
Warplow.
again. Put another mountain onto the field. I will tap 1, equip it with Swiftfoot boots, and pass the turn.
How many you got in hand there, Tom?
4.
Yeah.
End of turn, I'm going to butcher.
God, who played
Everyone
Howling
was
Mine?
two.
What a jerk. Making this game all screwy.
I mean, I could have gotten rid of it a long time ago. I'm just like, I don't want to.
Yeah, it's
I'm going
changes
to
it up.
draw my 2 and gain my 4.
Yeah.
Yep.
These are all things.
I'm going to play a land. All right. I'm going to tap 3. I'm going to play Jellum Tome.
Oh, jeez.
I'm going to tap 2, draw a card,
Oh
He's
my
not
god.
losing life from that.
and another 2 life.
He's gonna
And
hit
then I
his
have to-
Howling Mine soon. It's gonna happen.
And then I have to discard a card. I'm going to discard Swamp. And then... Oh, Aaron, this is really going to make you mad.
Don't worry about it. I've been dead for a long time.
Oh,
I'm
don't
going to
you dare
tap
play the
2.
thing.
I'm going to play Knight of Dusk Shadow.
Kill it.
Oh no,
it
I'm actually
fire.
perfectly okay with that.
Now
That's
I'm the only one who can gain life.
Oh, jeez.
Damn it.
This is rough.
yeah. I don't think anyone's gonna come out. Ian, can I ask you something? Do you
What?
play Grindstone? The mill card.
No,
Millstone.
I don't have it.
Oh, you didn't crack it. I still would play it too.
Then I'll pass.
Okay, end of turn, because it was actually relevant. I'm gonna kite, looking for a forest. All right, come on, deck. Come on, deck. I
You
don't
don't
know
need your deck. Just play Tiamat.
this is not last league where it gives me like 5 cards. It gets me
2.
Wraith and
A giant
Devastator.
Shivan dragon.
yeah.
The dragon thing.
It's not very helpful right now.
It's great.
I know you like Tiamat. Okay. And then I will untap. I will go to 16. It seems a whole heck of a lot worse when I can't gain life. I will draw my 2. Oh boy. Okay. I will play that forest. Oh boy, oh boy. All right. I'm gonna do. Nope. I'm gonna save that one. I'm gonna do colorless. And I'm gonna play a scrapwork mutt. Because in the field, I get to discard a card, then draw a card. Yeah, I know.
Oh,
There's a Sheoldred out.
sorry, I forgot to get my bird from last
Oh yeah,
turn.
get it. Yeah. I will discard a Slimefoot Survey and draw a card going to 14. And then I will do green, black, and 2. I'm gonna play the Skyfisher Spider, sacrificing the mutt to kill the knight. That lets me gain life.
Oh wait, so you're killing the
Yeah,
knight?
sacking the mutt to kill the knight. I know there's better targets. I
Oh,
don't even care.
this guy?
Yeah.
No, I don't think there is for you right now. I mean,
That's fair. That's fair.
I really don't. I think that's 100% the correct target, dude.
Yeah.
Could do that with that. Don't care. I've got a million mana, I guess. So is that 4 now for this? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'd have to use that because I should have tapped differently. That's probably fine. Jeez. Yeah, Aaren hit you for 3 in the air,
Okay.
begrudgingly. I will
Begrudgingly.
gave my 3. I mean, I could swing at Tom, I guess, but
Sure could, but I'm at 27. Why wouldn't you?
that's fair.
It makes sense. That swing makes so much sense.
I think I just hold on.
Hey, Tom, how many lands are in your graveyard?
That's a great question.
I'm gonna pass after
One.
that. Gaining my 3. Go to 17.
One.
At the end
Yeah.
of your turn, I get a bird from your discard.
Yep.
Ian's just going to try to kill us all at once. It's going to be great.
I hope.
Good times had by all. All right. Land. That doesn't help me at all. That's how I feel. Come on, Aaren. Tell us how you really feel. Land of War, Loam Speaker. Oh, sorry. I'm down to 20. My apologies. Take whatever the hell is going on Ian's side of the board into consideration. All right, we're gonna. Interesting. Actually, super interesting. Nah, it's not that interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Moss Beard Ancient. I'm gonna gain 5.
Yeah. So disappointed that guy doesn't have reach. Feels like he should have reach.
I know. I felt the same way, buddy. Sure do. With 1 mana open, I'm gonna pass.
End of turn. I will use or tap Soul of Windgrace to discard a Crystal Grotto and gain 3, going to 19.
You're welcome for that.
I will then untap and lose 4, going to 15.
To note, if
92.
Tom does run out of lands in his graveyard, the Soul of Windgrace is not graveyard specific. It can be any graveyard.
Oh, what?
Yep.
Oh, damn! I did not know that. Huh? Fascinating. Okay.
From a
this is
graveyard.
interesting.
I didn't know that either, Adam.
Yeah. Mono
Wow.
All-Star, baby.
Huh. That's really good.
So Tom, Aaren, how's the race for second place going? We're all in it, you know.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
It's feeling good.
honestly kind of surprised that I am in it. I thought it'd be
Fair.
kind of done. I thought you would be done too, in all fairness.
If I didn't have the Archangel, it's funny because I almost cut this from my deck. I'm like, too white's too greedy, but like I left it in. And it's super relevant this game. Like I definitely would be dead without it.
Oh yeah.
I am going to tap 5 and cast a Defiler of Vigor.
Uh-oh.
Fine.
We do have a lot of Death Touch, but that's still a lot of counters, theoretically.
Oh,
I will then tap 7.
Oh God.
what the hell's that thing?
Mossbeard yourself.
And cast the Mossbeard Ancient. And gain 5
come on.
life.
Come on, deck. I need to draw mine too.
And put a counter on a lot of things.
Could
I've
have a
never felt this so close to anyone in this game.
It's each creature for this guy, right?
Yes, and we could have
Yeah,
a
sweet.
true Edmund. We could all have a gathering of the Ents. It'd be great.
You cue up that roar sound and then edit
Yeah.
it into the video for us.
God, I tune that out. I just I've heard it so many times.
Right, and then what am I sitting on after that? I think at that point I will pass the turn.
All right.
As
End of
Ian
your-
casually goes to 55.
End of your turn, I am gonna Battlefield Butcher. It only costs me 1 now, because now Knight is in the graveyard.
Classic.
18.
15.
Was hoping I'd draw that golden Argosy.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. That'd be really good, huh?
Untap. Draw my 2.
I was just hoping to draw some equipment to make the angel a little bigger.
Go to 55.
I feel like this game would have been so much different without Howling Mine.
Absolutely. Just to save some time,
Weirdly, it
I'm gonna kite now and gain a life now.
It almost feels like it's like actual EDH decks instead of like, the typical or at least actual EDH decks in like in the pools that I usually play in, because they usually play about this fast.
It's scrappier cards. This feels like, to me, this feels exactly like, I wasn't kidding when I said Magic 2012. Like, this feels like I'm sitting in college playing just a scrappy game of EDH.
Yeah. That's what a lot of my groups are still like a lot of the times. So
Which is awesome. That's nostalgia reasons and other reasons. I think the right way to play EDH, because it's more fun when it's.
I don't think there is a right way, Adam.
I've heard that if you state your opinion as fact on the internet, you're always right. So
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, while y'all were doing that, I did my tome. I drew and discarded.
Okay.
Played Demolition Field. Just trying to
Yeah.
get stuff out there. All right. 1, Vanquisher's Axe. 2, Thran Power Suit.
It's gonna be a really big
that?
Sheoldred.
Is it going to be a really big Sheoldred or a really big bird?
I mean, fair. With Death Touch.
For right now, I'm just going to tap 3 and equip Quite a Spike to a bird.
How much mana do you have open after that?
3. Oh no, 4. There was a hidden swamp.
Judge.
And then I am going to enter combat.
I allow it.
Aaren. I'm going to bird spike you.
Yep. How much do I lose now? So I lose
So you take 1, go down to 22, then another 11.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yo. Everybody hurts sometimes. That's how my success in this league has been so far.
And then after that, I am going to go to my end step.
Oh, man.
And get another bird.
Dang.
I wish I was gaining as much life as you say I did.
And then I will pass.
Oh. Adam's going to have one hootenanny of a turn here.
Hopefully.
Yeah, look how much mana that dude has. Adam, what are you at? Like almost like 20 mana? If not more?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 15.
Okay.
Damn.
I was a little off.
Draw 2, go to 12.
Yeah.
Oh, there's all the lands in my deck. I see them now.
Oh, okay. There's 16. Doing good. Play some ramp spells.
I'm going to play Plaza of Heroes. Huh. Yeah, fine. I guess it's time to cast Tiamat. Boring. All right. We'll do red, black. Try to keep that open. White, green. What am I missing? Blue. Okay, so that's that covered, and then we'll do colorless, gaining a life, going to 13, baby.
Super relevant.
I'm gonna cast Tiamat. And if Tiamat's good, I'm going to go ahead and grab the literal 2 dragons in my deck. Which will be...
Reveal them.
Yeah, which will be Rith. And Shivan Devastator. Sorry.
Oh, I don't know why I thought Shivan Devastator had trample.
Nope, just Flying Haste.
Huh.
I really hope to draw my own hero's heirloom, because Tiamat with that is awesome. But I have not
Sure
drawn one
is,
yet.
pal.
Okay. All right, that's all good to go. And then probably saving that. That puts me at 7 cards in hand. I have not played a land yet for turn. So, gonna play a Wooded Ridgeline tapped. And that gets +2/+0, so it becomes a... Oh, that's too big now. Should have attacked Tom last turn. Sorry, Aaron. I'm going to attack you for 3 in the air.
All right, pal. Attack me?
Yep.
Yeah, no, I'm just going to eat that. Go to 8.
Okay, I will go to 16, and I will pass the turn.
All right. Down the 4. I do have a question. I can't pay life to kill myself, correct?
If you have exactly enough, you can.
Ooh.
You can't pay more than what you have. So if you have 1 life, and you can't pay 2 life if you have 1 life. But if you have 1 life, you can Thran Portal yourself.
Stinks. Oh my gosh, this stinks. I'm one land. I casually threw down an island when I had another pain land. And I have another pain land in hand.
Oh, no.
Well, all right. Let's see if I can do something here. This is the card I really wish that... man, I had this card earlier.
I mean, you can always wait till Ian activates his Butcher and then use Painlands, right?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
well, what fun is that? I might as well Jodah. Take 1 life, go to 3.
You don't want to take another life?
Oh, absolutely not. You know what? I'll take another life. No more life. No more life. 1. That's probably the right play, though, actually, to take the life. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Gonna play Jodah. Get back that war plow that everyone's been hooting and hollering about.
And the cat came back.
All right. I guess I might as well just play King Darien and Cascade with Jodah. Tap that guy so I don't lose more life. Cascade with Jodah. I didn't even get to make tokens this game. This is wild.
It's true. Did you really even play Magic unless you drew a token?
Sorry, I'm going to go a little quicker.
That's fine.
Here's my deck. Ooh, here it is.
There's a Brawl. Nice, nice.
Hey, it's a flyer.
It is a flyer. Better believe it. So that's going to go right there.
It hits for 1, goes to 2, puts you to 1 because of half your life.
I have all this right here. I can ping myself if I need to.
It's true. It's true.
Okay. This guy doesn't have trample. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 legendary creatures. 7/7s are usually good, but not now. 7/7's coming at you, Adam. Good old buddy, old pal.
I mean, I'm not going to say I didn't deserve this because I definitely did.
I mean, I don't really have many other beneficial swings.
That's fair. In the interest of not dying, I will block with Skyfisher Spider,
Sure.
making my creature count 5.
Okay.
Oh, I should have got back Landlord last turn. Shoot. Keep forgetting to.
Wait, oh, and I'm at 3? All right, I'm done.
Hey.
Oh, man, now I really wish I had a love song Night and Day to force you to draw 2.
Me?
Yeah. That'd be a funny kill.
That'd be dope. I said I'm gonna be dead soon. I drew the Gitaxias Puppeteer. I was like, wow, if I had that card,
Yeah, that would have been.
that would have stuck really well with Sheoldred.
Yeah. Well, Howling Mind in general, just trigger every turn guarantee.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. Like when everyone was Howling Mind, we were losing all those cards.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do here. I don't think there's a lot that I can do that's beneficial for me, weirdly. There's one thing. Kind of silly, though. Ian, is that Fly Swarm the only one of those things you have on the field? Like the only Death Toucher?
This has Death Touch, and this has Death Touch.
Oh, they both have Death Touch. Me.
And technically,
All
this
right.
bird also has Death Touch.
But it can't block.
Oh, boy. I have like nothing I can do that is beneficial for me right now. So I'm just gonna sit on that, what's in my hand, and some life, unfortunately. 14, draw 2.
You know, with your relic, you could just tap your creatures for extra mana, so you'd access 3 mana at the end of your last turn. 4 mana.
It's
Yeah, I know.
like only legendaries.
Okay.
Only legendaries.
Yeah, so he has 2 legendaries, 1 mana open, and then the relic. I just thought with
I
the
see,
cards
I
in his
see.
hand, he may have had. He didn't see he had access to
You
4
meant
mana.
total. Sorry, I thought you meant total like creatures he had access to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I've been very cognizant of that because I'm hoping that occasionally people like miss that fact, and then I get an advantageous play. So I'm always kind of
okay.
like on top of that sort of thing. But thank you for looking out.
No worries. I just know you're not as familiar with the cards.
Yeah. Oh boy, 14 life and not a lot. Happy here. Huh.
Guess the other real question, Ian, is when we have Piper, are you gonna add a color to the deck or no?
No.
Okay. I was pretty sure I knew that answer, but I wanted to ask it for the people out there because I'm.
No.
You're gonna add a Piper just so you can run 98 cards instead of 99.
There you go. But
I
Piper on
mean-
black, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
But no, I don't
Black's
know
one
what's
of the
going
stronger
on.
colors in these two sets combined. Like overall, their common and uncommon quality are very high. So you got a good chance of opening a lot of nice stuff.
I feel like
Come
I'm
on,
just fighting
corrupt.
for third here at this point.
Better than last.
True. Though, actually, maybe I can get second. No, that doesn't give me second, does it? That's hilarious. Okay. Huh. What a dilemma.
I'm just fighting to place better than last
What?
week.
Hey, Ian, do you want to help Tom win?
What?
Oh wait, yeah, no, you've got
Yeah,
that.
hey, Ian.
So, hey, how much is your trigger on the guy who makes us lose life?
2. Oh, how much does it cost? It costs 1
No,
right
just
now.
like it loses 2. Okay, so
Yeah.
no matter what. Okay.
I'm gonna try to bargain for you,
ideas,
Tom. Ian,
Have
can you
ideas.
activate that that fun guy lose 2 life?
No.
Oh, that doesn't make sense.
Damn it! I was gonna try to kill myself so that goes away, so Tom has trample.
You know what the funny thing is? Yeah, if I was going for like points here, I would try to kill you. But the thing is, that since you can just respond and kill yourself instead, basically, if that were to happen, I can't go after you because it doesn't do anything for me.
Well, if you're able to do a full 3 damage to him,
Yeah, like simultaneously. So you can.
No,
But
I
then-
probably can't.
And then Ian would probably try to prevent it. And
Yeah, that's true. It's advantageous for Ian to prevent the points.
Actually, no, I know what I can do. All right, let's try this. Adam, what are you at? You're at that. You're at 16.
I love how I'm
Gonna
screwing people up
fly.
with Pain Lance.
You gotta see. Yeah, that's hilarious. It actually changes my decision making here. All right, here's how I'm gonna play this. It's mad ridiculous because I just kill myself by doing this. But let's see if I can make the game end really quick by trying to,
Nice.
fuck around and find out, as the kids say.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Okay, so I'm gonna do.
If we had time for a real editor, we insert the "How do you do, fellow kids" gif right there.
Figure out the best order of operations here is the only problem that I have. So if I did that, I did this, so that's that this that 2 and 2. Yeah, let's do it. It's fucking stupid. All right. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tap a mountain. I'm going to tap Rada to float black. And I'm going to give the +3/+3 to my Soul of Windgrace. Yeah. To Soul of Windgrace. And then I'm going to cast... I have to do this then. I'm going to cast Power Stone Fracture, and I will destroy Tiamat,
Yep.
and I'm going to sack the Rada.
Do I care about that?
Wait, Tom, was that Rada? Was that a 1/1 counter on the Rada?
Yes.
It's Rada's based off domain, not off power.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm just trying to figure it out. Sorry.
Nah, I'm gonna respond to the Power Stone and cast Gaia's Gift, giving it a +1/+1 counter, indestructible, reach, trample, and hexproof until end of turn. All the things.
Do I want to respond to that?
I will. I'm gonna do the gentleman thing to do and but
I don't know what the
actually
hell that
read
is.
this one. Oh, I can't because
What
it's
is
not focused. Plaza of Heroes
You have to
can
tell me
also
what it
give. It's Plaza of Heroes. It can also give hex.
Well, Dan, never mind. Plan's not going anywhere right
Sorry.
now.
Yeah,
Rada sacked. That's fine. I guess I should have not sacked in case that would happen. That would have been a smarter play. That's fine. Going to then tap 5. I will cast an Elfhane Worm, giving everything +1/+1 again.
Yeah.
Three. Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to tap 4 and cast a Writhing Necromass.
Nice.
Hey, now we all have Death Touch.
Yeah, now I finally joined the Death Touch Club. It's a shame I couldn't get rid of your Tiamat. Yeah, I'll pass.
All right. At the end of turn, I'm not going to activate that guy.
Yes.
Let the chaos ensue.
All right. Draw 2 cards. Go up to 61. Should look at what I have first. Oh, that's a fun card. I'm going to tap 2, draw and discard with the Jalum Tome. I'm going to get rid of this Reconstructed Thopter. Decisions. I'm going to tap 3 and put Spike on Sheoldred. I'm then going to enter combat. And Aaren, I'm going to swing at you with 4 1/1 birds.
I'm not even going to kill one of those birds. I'm just going to take it all. Enjoy all 4 of your birds.
Okay.
Oh, actually, beforehand, I'll ping myself for 2 so I can just take extra damage.
Okay.
Nice.
So, Aaren is out of there. So Tom gets his sword back.
Oh, yay. Is that onto the field, I assume, or in my hand?
Field. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Nope.
tap. What's up?
Nothing. We're good.
Oh, I'm gonna tap 2 and play my own Hero's Heirloom.
Oh,
Uh-oh. I don't think this game's gonna last much longer.
yes. I am fine with this.
Yeah, no, this is fine. This has been fun. But I'm
gonna
happy it's coming to.
I'm gonna tap 2 and put the Thran Power Suit on Sheoldred as well.
Jeez.
So she now has Ward 2.
Nice.
And
And
is
plus
a
2/+2.
4. Yeah, is a 6/7. And and then I'm gonna pass. And at my end step, I get another bird.
Okay. I will float 4 or 5, activate kite. Just get the first land. Actually, no, I should get a forest. That's the smart play. Or the technically correct play. Okay. All right, Howling Mine. This is probably my last turn drawing with you, buddy. Let's make it some good ones.
What's that name of that land you have again, by the way?
Plaza of Heroes. Yeah, it's one of the reasons I've been tapping out for stuff is that and the card that I played in my hand.
Oh, it's exile, so at least it's only once. Okay.
Correct. And you can't get it back with your soul.
Difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Untap. Draw 2. Go to 14. Or 12, sorry. Interesting.
Start taking lands from other people first before myself. I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah. It's a lot easier to remember and do in paper for sure.
Yeah. Then you can steal your friend's cards accidentally.
Yeah. Okay. Play said forest. Then we're going to sit down, try not to cry a lot, that sort of thing. If I get back that, I can do that. I only need to do 10 to Tom.
How dare you?
You know what? I'm kind of okay with this game just kind of ending.
Yeah.
So,
Me too.
You know, I'm okay with that. We're going to do black, colorless. Gain a life. I'll get that in a second. I'm going to play braids. Actually, I don't even need to do that, do I? No, I could just do Devastator for 10.
That is, but probably.
Then you can block. You would block the Devastator to stay alive, or just take it all. The card I got, the Shivan Devastator, the card I got with Tiamat.
Oh, right.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we'll do 5 red, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm gonna play a Shivan Devastator for 10.
Yep.
Okay. And then I will go to combat.
I'm trying to think if there's any way I can do triggers in an effective way here, but I think no matter what, you can respond in such a way that I can't prevent any damage from myself.
I will say 2-note Plaza of Heroes is only
Legendary. Interesting.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I will have Snare Spinner block your Tiamat, and then I will also tap 3 and attempt to Broken Wings the Shivan Devastator.
Yeah, probably should have used the land instead of the actual guy's gift, huh? Yep, that's good. So
I'm alive.
you take 3. I gain 3.
Oh, am I taking 3 from?
The Archangel of Wrath.
Oh, gotcha.
Go to 15. And then we'll go ahead and Naya +2. We'll go ahead and play Rith. And then do I need to hold that up? Probably, but should I care? Probably not. No, I'll hold it up. I'll get a pass. You did something spectacularly, died to Tiamat, so I'm going to get a 4/4 dragon. And,
Something spectacularly what?
Your spider spectacularly died to Tiamat, so it dealt extra damage, so I get a dragon from Rith.
All right, lose 4 more. I go to 7.
Oh, and I forgot to get my... Did I get... I think I got
Go.
Talisman life.
Ooh, okay, that's interesting. Okay, that's fascinating, isn't it? 15. How you got probably a lot of ass up there, don't you? What do you got right now?
Got 5/5, a 4/4, and a 2/2.
5/5, a 4/4, and 2/2. So you can block like what is that? 11 damage.
I think you just kill me.
Think so. I'm just trying to eke out a kill here, so I'm just gonna go for it because I'm gonna be dead to Ian no matter what. So I'm gonna equip the hero's heirloom to Soul.
Yep.
Just in case, I'm gonna set up for this beforehand. So I'm gonna tap 3 in Weatherseed Treaty, and put a basic land into my hand actually, just in case.
Well, are you reading ahead for the trample?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I need it. I don't think adding trample to the 1 card's gonna make the difference. Maybe it will, but yeah, 15.
15.
15 would just give this guy trample because everything else has trample on the
if
field.
you swing out, I'm dead. Yeah, if you swing out, I'm dead. Or unless I have something in my hand, which I'm gonna. Fun fact, I do not.
Yeah, which we'll see what happens, right? So I'm just gonna get the land anyway. So I'm just gonna put a swamp in my hand.
I want to just get to packs sooner, if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, so we'll see what you do. Then I'm going to enter combat, and I will swing at you, Adam, with the Soul, with the with the Elfhame Worm, with the Defiler Vigor, and the Mossbeard Ancient.
I will.
Actually, how many blockers do you have? I might as well just throw the Writhing Necromass in there too.
Sure. The Worm does have Vigilance if it's relevant. Extra.
Oh, it does. Look at that. That's fun.
I will not block and die
Oh, okay.
with permanents in my hand. Yeah.
Okay, well.
Done, Adam.
It was in either I killed you and
Hold on.
got second, or oh, I'm sorry.
I know what I need to do here, but can I do it? Hold on. This will be great.
Am I dead or?
No, you're dead.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Just make sure I'm scooping without. Yeah. You said hold on. I was like,
Yeah.
oh god, I've started scooping. Yeah.
No, I can't. Wait, hold on. Yes. Yes. Okay. Is it gonna work? Yep. Okay, cool. I'm then going to tap 3 and play a Jaloom Tome. I'm going to tap 2, activating it, drawing a card, losing 2 life, putting me to 5. I'm then going to tap red-green, activating Soul of Windgrace, discarding a swamp, drawing another card, putting me to 3. Oh, I'm 1 off, aren't I? Wow. Let's see. Maybe I won't be. 2, discard a forest, draw a card. If that was a land, I could have actually killed myself. Instead, I am at 1. Would you like to do the honors, Ian?
It's too bad you tapped your Carpusian Forest earlier. You
Yeah.
could have done
Oh, true. I forgot about that. I could have just done the 1 right then. I just did it for all that stuff. So I'm
Oh,
at
did
0
you?
now.
Okay, yeah. So you're good.
Yeah.
So you actually do kill yourself, which is technically relevant, unless Ian activates it. Oh no, Ian can activate in response. Sorry.
You could, yeah. So you get it no matter what.
Yeah. Nice.
All
Well,
right.
GG's.
Good job, Ian.
That was a pure chaos game. How am I with Sheoldred's really good, huh?
Yeah.
That's a combo. That's a combo.
Fun.
I will be taking
really
that
wish I
out
would
of
have
my
seen
deck.
the second one.
I would have gotten it next turn with Cruelty.
Oh, Cruelty and Kicks. Dang. Oh man, that's so good. Wow. Cool. All right. Well, we're going to set up for pack opening. So that was a really fun game. Definitely different. That was a lot of fun battle-y, cruisery style. I will not be playing Tiamat again next week. That was not my style. But the definitely different types of games we have here. So we're going to set up and then we're going to open packs. All right. First up, we're going to do Ian's packs. We're going to go winner order, I guess. It'll be a little different this week. So. All right, the best part. I love these packs. You're gonna hear us say this over and over again, but they're so much fun to open. We're just looking for black cards for Ian. He doesn't care about anything else. There you go, playable, done. Playable, done.
Nope, not playable. Playable.
Oh, all those were playable and also actively pretty good.
Hey, no.
Nice.
What is this land? Ooh, this is a nice shiny card, but it's not playable.
Yeah, not playable. Keening Stoke can actually be very relevant. Like I had 15 cards in my graveyard that game. Like a couple activations of that, I was just dead. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh,
Maybe something.
Could be a token. I learned last week that they could be a token.
Well, here's a land that I could play.
There you go. Until you get corrupt, and then you just want all swamps.
Yeah. Can't play that. Can't play that. Nope. No. Ooh. Here's another robot in disguise. It's a motorcycle.
Nice.
I will definitely be playing the Bobble.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Here's Mishra.
oh, that's not the meld one. Sorry.
Yeah, it's not the meld one. Oh, it's
Oh,
red. It's Brand. Gain control of all permanents you control.
End cycle.
And cycling. Nice. Hey,
Well,
there you go. Was that
Too bad.
6 playable so far?
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's funny. That is actually relevant when I'm playing Soul of Windgrace and I steal people's lamps.
Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, it
Alright, so-
actually is.
Another
Oh.
one, maybe.
Another one, maybe. Yeah, could be a
Alright.
token.
Ooh.
That's cool looking.
Nope.
Yeah, I like these
supply
cards.
drop.
Yeah,
That's
play. It
playable.
says draw a card. You know,
Ooh,
7
nope.
mana.
This is black, and it's rare. We got a pike. Number of instants and sorceries and graveyards. Got
Yeah,
a
what's up?
mythic.
The trench. Oh, that card's so good.
Oh wow! My list card is black.
the list card's black.
Oh,
What do we got?
Remorseless punishment.
dang,
Target
yeah, that's
opponent
good.
Loses 5 life. Unless that player discards
bad.
2 cards. Repeat this process once. All right.
Yeah, no, it's like
I'll
lose
take a
like
bunch
with
of
Sheoldred.
playable.
Yeah, that's a playable,
Yeah, that's awesome. Nice, GG's,
All right.
nice packs.
Good packs.
Cool. All right, we're gonna go. Order. So Tom, you're up now.
oh. All right, let's start it up. Oh, apparently I've forgotten how to open packs in like the last week, but okay.
That's that.
Ooh, shiny.
A really
Nice.
cool looking island. Let me just linger on that for a second. I
Yeah,
like
no,
that a lot.
that's
Wow.
nice looking. Yeah. Open a lot of stuff for Ian's deck, huh?
Yeah, it was so funny. I was looking for black cards too. I forgot Tom was opening.
Yeah. Haywire Might's nice. That's cool. That's a big card. That's a big card right there.
Ooh, sculpting steel. That's fun.
Yeah. Yes,
Liberator
you got the
Urza's Battle Thopter?
So it's a commander.
the heck is
You
that?
can play colorless. It's
Oh
a
my
commander.
gosh!
You can play colorless if you want to.
Better buy some
I
waste.
might have to attempt that one week. Or wait, what would happen if I do this
We
plus?
would just, you would
plus-
just have to say some land is waste,
Piper.
considered wastes. Yeah, but you could do a plus Piper. Yeah. Ooh,
Look, another
Hurtful too.
commander.
That's another sick commander.
Wow, cool
Card,
ones, Tom.
card advantage. Yeah, nice. Cool pulls.
All right.
Sculpting Steel's great. It's just going to keep getting better and better and better as this
Yeah,
league goes
that's
on.
what I'm excited to see because, like, the more stuff that I can do with it, the more fun it is.
Yeah, like there's just so much. Double Howling Mine. We could have had triple Howling Mine. Just saying.
Yeah, for real. That'd be real interesting.
That's not legendary.
Another Mishra.
Oh, I need.
Oh,
If I do,
That's the one that Aaron's opened the most.
Oh.
Right in the door.
beautiful.
wow,
That is
that
a
is
beautiful
really
door.
cool looking though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say I will play Tiamat again if I open a door because door. Dang. Oh, it's cool. It's foil too. That's so sick.
Huh, interesting.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Everything about that was cool.
Yeah.
All right, last pack.
All right.
That card's good. Mills.
Ooh, Evolving One.
Hey,
That's
there you
cool.
go. Repeatable.
I'm
recursion
excited about
with,
something like that.
Yeah, with
That's a
Soul.
big boy. Oh.
Well, that card's good too.
Yeah.
Add an amount of green
Symbolism.
equal to its power? What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow,
So,
all right. I mean, it's only up
so-
to 3, but still.
So I had a draft deck. It never went off, but with that card, plus there's a card called Staff of Power, I think it is. No, what's that card, Aaron, that untaps itself? You can gain life, draw a card, tapper.
I
tap
don't
creatures.
remember. Sorry.
But there's a way, and you put it untaps itself, and you can untap a creature, so you can go infinite with it as long as you make that thing's power 5 or more. So you can get infinite mana, then gain infinite life, draw infinite cards, tap infinite creatures.
In a draft deck.
In a draft deck, but it's possible. It's more likely in the league than it is in a draft deck to happen. But anyway, sorry.
I've always wanted to use
tangent.
this card, and I still don't know if this is going to ever get used, but I might. We'll see.
It's tough. Looks cool, but
It's 4. Okay. Interesting.
hey, there you
Oh,
go.
nice.
Hey,
Yeah.
you're just saying I want one of those guys.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
card's great.
for
in your
real.
deck.
All right, cool.
Nice.
Interesting
Yeah.
things.
I was gonna say that's just like solid openings plus a door to nothingness if you get it. I managed to get a 5-color general.
I think we know that I will not, but that would be
it's
really
possible.
cool.
No, Ramos Dragon Engine is actually more likely to pull. Like the Tiamat's like a 1 in 1,000 or whatever. Like the Ramos Dragon Engine is actually legitimately not easy to pull, but more likely to pull. So, okay, next up we have me because I got third. Well, let's go. Oh, I just love opening these packs. I know, you have to do all the other you have to do all the other steps to get to these packs, but like, if I could just open these packs, I'd be so happy.
But it wouldn't be as rewarding.
No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't. The reason they're so good is because of the fun games and stuff. I think I'm getting a lot of repeat red cards there, unfortunately. Hey, my first robot in disguise.
Hey.
Deals damage to a player. It connives, okay, and then it's 5 or greater. You convert it. It's got flying. That's pretty cool. And then when it deals combat to a player, convert it. If you do, there's an additional beginning phase after this phase. That's kind of cool.
Interesting.
Huh. So I guess beginning phase is untap, upkeep, draw step. That's dope. I'm gonna have to build that. I'm totally gonna build that. That's neat. All right, I'm gonna put that one there. Lantern for getting rid of graveyards seems relevant. Okay, Kayla's command. I think this is the weakest of the commands by a bit. Oh, of course, foil ivory tower. Boo.
So pretty though.
It is very pretty. It's it's really bad. Yeah, but that's cool. I like that. As far as the robots I've seen, another
List
second
card?
Tiamat. Second Tiamat. Get a playset by the end of this.
I got a duplicate.
That would actually
Imagine
be really
you
bad
hit
if
the 1,000 duplicate. That would be wild.
Yeah. Oh, this card's sick too. Return a permanent you control to its owner's hand. If it has Unearth, instead exile it. Then return that card to its owner's hand. Activate only during your turn, so you can just rebuy creatures. It's like a bad what's that circle that you and I both wanted to play last time, Tom? The blink circle that was white. I can't remember the name of it.
Teleportation circle.
Teleportation circle. That's it. Okay, excavation. Lauren.
You too can bring back 1/1 Death Touchers.
Ooh, that's pretty. There we go. That's cool. Helps the Tiamat if I play that.
Ooh,
I remember that guy.
Yeah, that card is
He's
nice.
great.
Yeah.
Not because I was playing when it came out necessarily, but because I remember it from your
That's
colorless
really
commander
good.
deck.
Oh,
That's-
fair. Yeah, this
That's a really good rare.
card's bonkers. Give something lifelink, flying, or vigilance every combat, or my combat.
Yeah, that's real nice.
Yeah, well, a little flow of knowledge, nice. Oh, and
wow.
a chain of
Hey, look
smog.
at that.
Target player discards 2 cards from their hand. That player may copy the spell and choose new targets for the copy.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh no.
Oh, that's fun. All right.
That's funny. I opened one of those as a list card, I think, last league.
I don't think it's actually that good. I think it's just funny.
No. Yeah. It would have been really funny in what was the book name? Corey?
Cody.
Oh, and
Cody,
Cody.
that's what it was.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Foil. That's nice. Okay. Drake. Opportunist is not bad. A little ramp spell. Commando. Revenant. Good sack outlet. Repeatable. Little arrest with upside. I will not be playing mono red. Could be good in that Drana deck.
And
maybe,
you
or
really
Drafna.
don't like red, do you?
It's just not good in this format, unfortunately. Oh, this card's good though. Cheaper for target something cheap. That's nice. That's my second tome, unfortunately. Stasis Coffin. You've heard of Teferi's Protection. This is like a bad Teferi's Protection. It could be interesting. Could do something. Hey, Boulder Branch Golem.
Like that guy.
And a Power Stone. I do love this guy. All right. Well, not the best, not the worst. I think this is actually one of the. I didn't really read this guy before. It does quite a bit for.
It's the one
not
I
too
opened
much.
last week and I didn't read it.
Oh, fair. No, it does quite a bit. Like it's draw a card, discard a card, and then you flip it if it's greater, and then like you have to flip it, but like it draws an extra card. But I don't know. It's kind of neat. I probably build it at some point. But all right, last up we have Aaren.
All right, here we go. Thanks, buddy. All right. Hoping for some good stuff here. token. Okay. I don't use
I was
those
gonna say,
tokens.
Chromatic Lantern is probably your best pull, I would say.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about that. I could pull anything.
True.
There's list cards.
That's true. That's true.
It would probably be one of my best. But yeah, no, mana fixing's good. That's my third corrupt actually.
Is it really? Dang.
Yup. Actually, second one of these too.
Oh, that's nice.
Ooh, nice.
That's mana fixing.
Nice.
Oh,
Technically mana fixing. It's pretty good.
Interesting.
Especially because you're playing creatures. Hey, there you go.
Real Shield of Argive. During your turn, your opponents can't cast spells or activate abilities. Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's very powerful.
I hate that.
Yeah. like in particular, Jodah just not being able to interrupt your combat is so good.
Oh my god. Oh, he's legendary, isn't he?
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah. And it makes a bunch of tokens. Yeah, it's a roaring good time. Uh-oh. Let's hope you don't get another shield like you did last week.
Yeah, the kite shield. You laugh. Kite shield's going in, broski. You watch. I'm going to be flying high and feeling safe.
That's funny.
All right. Got a little bit of something. Okay. Power stones.
I mean, they're all legendary, you know?
Yeah. Prevent all combat damage that be dealt to attacking humans whenever you cast your second spell.
Flip it.
Convert.
I think Jodah's a human.
I was about to ask that, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's actually nuts. Yeah. Human spells can't be countered. Oh my gosh, can't be countered. That's kind of cool. Whenever him at least one human attack, draw a card. Or convert, rather. Millstone. Hey,
fixing.
mana fixing. I don't know why this guy went in that pile. This guy's pretty sweet. Brushland. And my list card.
Huh?
Oh, I already have one.
Double
one more.
rare, but yeah. All right. List.
Hymns of
Minotaur.
Torah.
Nice.
All right, let's discard some cards, pallies. All right, that was good. That was a fun first pack.
That's only your first pack? My goodness.
Oh wait, second pack.
Second
Sorry.
pack. Yeah.
Second pack.
Like, wait,
Okay.
what?
All right, that was a great pack right there. That's my way of trying to get 4 packs open for the week. All right, Forest, Locust. I keep looking for black cards for Ian. It's really funny. I should be looking for shoot down. So I got that. Yep.
No.
Blanchwood armor.
Bushwhack. It's just a funny name.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a basic
Good.
land card that goes in my hand.
Yeah. Or a fight spell later on when you don't need land for sure.
Hey,
Yeah.
another drum.
There's Springleaf.
Actually-
Wow.
Tutorable off Mimic.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Micromancer.
Oh, yeah.
Micromancer.
Nice. That's dope.
Thoran Spider.
It's not bad.
Ravenous Gigamole.
Still one of the best names in Magic.
What a name.
Dang.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah.
Got some fun stuff coming around.
This is definitely fun. All right, cool. Well, that's going to do it for this week. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Appreciate y'all. Make sure you check out the links below for our deck lists and a full playlist of all the gameplay. And yeah, thanks for just tuning in. We'll catch you next week. This cute little seal that's probably going to be our mascot needs you all to sub to the channel. Or else it gets the sword! Also, leave a comment down below on what you think we should name him. Thanks for watching, everybody.